What's up, babes? This girl is Victoria, back with yet another video. If you're new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So babes, I just got out of the shower. I washed my hair. I'm in my towel. You guys know the game. 30 minutes minimum in the towel, maybe 20 to 30 minutes, so my hair can just continue to just like leak or drip, drizzle, whatever you want to call it, sis, when I'm straight out of the shower. You guys know I don't towel dry and I do not blow dry my hair typically, so I let it air dry, and this is me straight out the shower. I've only been out of the shower like 2 minutes, and then I just came and started filming for you guys. So if you're new here, hi, welcome to the channel. And if you've already been subscribed, like I said, thanks for coming back. Make sure each of you smash the subscribe button by the end of this video. But sis, let's just go ahead and get into this hair, okay? So my hair is dripping. So it's like dripping on my back, dripping on my table, because I'm sitting on the table, sis. I'm sitting on the table. I made my green protein shake. It is so freaking good. So I went for my workout. I went for a walk. I went for, I rode the cycling bike. And girl, at this moment in time, I just feel like really good. I took my vitamins. Yes, sis. Let me turn around before my hair starts to, it's not like it's going to dry all the way in this video right now. I'm going to turn around so y'all can see where the length is, because you guys know I always do length checks, and I'll give you some updates. So let me slowly turn around. Hold on. Let me let y'all see what it looks like with me looking straight ahead. You can kind of see where it lays on my back. And then I'm going to just slowly turn around and show you guys the rest of my hair. Y'all see that? And I'm looking straight ahead. Put all my hair behind me. Y'all, my hair is growing so much, and y'all know it's kind of like layered or whatever. And it looks really good in its layers. So that's why the front appears so short, because it's layered. But yes, this is my hair, y'all. It's nice, it's healthy, it's growing, it's flourishing, it's thriving. You guys know I just re-dyed my hair the other day jet black, because I had to freshen up my black. So this is what my hair is looking like. It's really, really growing. But I wanted to get on here and talk about, not only is it wash day, but what to expect at 2.5 years. So you guys know in less than 30 days, I'll be 2.5 years locked. So I will hit 30 months in January. January 1st, 2022 will be 30 months locked, which literally converts to 2.5 years. July 1st of 2022 will be 3 years locked. So time has really flown by. Like, I feel, and I'm not just saying this because I'm 2.5 years nearly, I'm saying this because it's true. It feels like I just did my hair last week. Like, and I'm not sure if, like I told you guys before, when I've had locks before in the past, and when I had locks, I didn't look at it as a journey. I looked at it as something different to do with my natural hair. So, you know, of course you were impatient and all these different factors, because it's something new and you want quick results and you want something different, and you see what other people locks look like, and you're just like, I want to look like that tomorrow. I want to start them today and look like that tomorrow. And that's how I kind of was on the first quest to having locks. It was cool, it was all fun, but around 2.5 years, I combed my locks out and went back to my loose natural hair. And now that I'm practically 2.5 years, my hair is longer than what it was then. I'm just thinking, like, I don't even have there's not even an inkling in my body that's like, comb your locks out. So that's how I know I embarked upon a journey, because I was ready for the patience. I'm not feeling those emotions this time. I knew that when I embarked back onto the lock quest, that it was going to be a journey. And a journey is something that takes place over time. It does not happen overnight. It's not a quick fix. It's not and on journeys, we learn a lot about ourselves in life. We learn, there's so many things that happens on a journey in someone's life. So I just knew, I said, you know, this is going to be a journey, baby. This is going to be a journey. And I haven't looked back since I started them. Now, I do get questioned. I just got asked in the hair store the other day, who does your locks, or how long have you been locked, and who does your hair? Just to answer that, I do my own locks, and I've been locked 2.5 years almost when we hit January. So two years, 5 months right now. And I answer these questions. I say this stuff all the time, and you guys are probably tired of hearing it, but I told you guys before, and I'm gonna tell you again, a lot of times I get new people who watch my channel who never came across me, so I have to run some of these facts just so that they can know a little bit more about me. And if you've already been watching and you know about my hair journey and stuff like that, then you lit, sis. But for the newbies, hi, my hair's growing. So I did think about retwisting my hair, but then I'm just like, I don't want to retwist it. I'm not a retwist every week, every other week girl. I'm just not that woman. I am not. Like, I do not have to have perfect styles every week. It's just not me. I think one of the best things about being a natural, whether it's a loose natural or a lock natural or whatever, is the ability to rock your hair in its natural state, whether or not it has product, whether or not it has style or not, like whether or not it's styled on a retwist or two strand or a bantu, or you got the ability to be like, I'm going out like this today. I don't care what nobody thinks. And I love that. I love that feature. Obviously, you guys, if you catch me out, you know, you catch me in various states, but a lot of times I'll go ahead and slick up my edges and I will just wear my hair just in its natural state. And then there's times where I'll oil my hair, and there's times I won't oil my hair. There's times where I'll wash my hair. There's times I won't wash my hair. I do what I want, but I listen to my hair, so I don't do everything I want, because my hair be like, girl, I said no. And I'll be like, you got it, sis, you got it. And then I just don't do nothing. So I just love that feature, like I said. Just look. Do y'all see that? And it's because it's like kind of in the layers, it looks like it stops certain places, but really, like, look. Girl, who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? Girl, you talking to me? Me? Y'all, they're not gonna be able to handle me this summer. Are you waiting for somebody? No, just me and my hair. Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. I feel good. And then it's not just my hair. Like I told you guys, I was off to a good start this morning. Woke up, worked out, made me a protein shake. This is really good too. Not even gonna hold you. This is like fire. It's really good. I just woke up and decided to just be productive, and every day you have a choice when you wake up to either get motivated or just stay unmotivated. So every day that I wake up, if the choice is motivated, then I know it's gonna be a good day. Now, let me tell you, you won't always be motivated, but you gotta be disciplined, you gotta be consistent. But to wake up on a day where you feel motivated, it's a good thing, especially when life's been a lot. So yep, that's pretty much what my hair is looking like, sis. So I'm gonna be sitting in this towel. I turned the AC off because your girl ain't got time to be getting sick indoors. If you're gonna get sick, you're supposed to get sick from outside, not inside the house. So I went ahead and just turned the AC off. That way we don't have to deal with my the AC going in my hair trying to dry. Even though the season, like the weather keeps going back and forth, so I think that does constitute to sometimes when I'm feeling a little but outside of that, it's cool. Oh, another thing that I wanted to tell you guys what to expect around this time, if your locks are my size or bigger, or maybe even a little slightly smaller, is heaviness. Girl, my hair, when I put my hair under the shower this morning, I said, oh, girl, my neck had to jerk back up, because I had to realize that, like, as your hair gets longer, and I know this, but it's just when it's actually happening, as your hair gets longer, it's like your head, your neck is starting to carry more hair than you previously did. And then when it's wet, it's even heavier because it's wet. It's not heavy to where it's like, I'm getting rid of my hair tomorrow, but it's most definitely like, as your hair grow, if you're in the starter lock phase or you are in the budding phase and your hair feels light and fluffy, sis, appreciate that. Please appreciate that, because too many times people are like, well, I want mature locks. I can't, don't we all? But everybody can't wait to get to mature locks. Like, I've had locks before, so I knew what they felt like. But if it's your first go round, girl, enjoy that fluffy budding stage, because when you get to that stage where you got mature locks, and if your locks, like I said, on my sides are bigger or whatever, you're gonna feel that heaviness. Sister locks are thin, so I'm not too sure that y'all really feel the weight on sister locks, but I don't know because I've never had them. But traditional mature locks, baby, as they grow, you feel it. You really do feel it. Even when you think back to weave, when you wear your bundles and stuff like that, my head never really felt heavy with bundles because it's just bundles, light and airy. But baby, my hair now is longer than what my locks were the first time I had locks some years ago. And yeah. One thing I would also say that I feel like is constituting to my growth, I know this video is all over the place, so I guess you can just call it lock update, lock talk, lock maintenance, wash day, whatever. Another thing that I've noticed as well is before I used to color my hair a lot in my first journey, or in my first set of locks. And again, it wasn't a journey, it was just a set of locks. So I did whatever, whenever, and didn't care. I cared, but not like, ooh, don't color your hair because my hair did well with holding color, but you gotta realize, like, no matter how healthy your hair is, it will take some hits when you color it. So I think that I didn't really ever get to a point where my locks were brittle and they were falling out or anything like that. But I did color my hair quite often. Like, I would be red, I would be blonde, I would be black, I would be ombre, I would be brown. Girl, I color my hair quite often, okay? And this go round, like I said, I started these locks with bleach blonde hair. I wore them bleach blonde until I got to a point where I felt like I can actually color my hair. Once I colored my hair, I like literally went permanent jet black. Once I went from I'm talking about this journey now. I started this journey with bleach blonde hair. Once I got to a point where I felt comfortable to color my hair, and I did, I colored it jet black. And since that moment, since that point, I've not gone back to any other color other than keeping it jet black. So when I do dye my hair, it's me re-upping on the jet black. I think that that's really helping as well, because I feel like when you are using too many dyes and you're going to spend more time trying to repair and recover your hair from loss, from bleach and all of these different factors, when you're doing those things. But if you're not doing those things, then your only focus is growth. It's really only focusing on health and growth. So I think that I cut out a lot of rah-rah by simply remaining black hair. And it's not even necessarily black hair, it's just some flat, I'm not bleaching my hair. So if I was constantly bleaching my hair and coloring it and changing it and dyeing it, and girl, I ain't gonna hold you, I might be bald-headed as we speak, or I might not be able to be telling you guys about the tremendous growth that I'm experiencing. And I tell you guys this all the time because I think there's this notion, and I was thinking about this the other day. We have this notion that Black women can't grow long hair, and that is so not true. There's many Black women who I know whose hair is long and down their back. And a lot of times when we know that these women have long hair, then we also start to think, like, not we, I'm just speaking as society, we'll begin to think, well, she can't just have black hair from being black. She has to be tainted with something, or, you know, what's making her hair grow, or da-da-da. We don't believe that there are truly, like, people who can take care of their hair and who use and take measures that is going to help grow their hair. We just think, oh, they got to be mixed with something. Oh, she's not all the way black. She might be dark skinned, but she's Indian, or she's from the Dominican Republic, and we just fail to realize that taking care of your hair, taking care of your body, taking care of the things like that will assist you in growth, having healthy habits is what's going to grow your hair. And I've said it in multiple videos, like, I've seen white women, I've seen mixed women, I've seen a whole bunch of women who, baby, hair, damaged, bald, thin, all of these things. And I'm not talking about people who have ailments like alopecia, like I told you guys before. I'm not talking about them type of situations. I'm talking about you just bald-headed because you don't know how to take care of your hair. So let's stop thinking that's a Black woman thing, because it's in every culture. I've seen it all, honey. I've seen the bald-headed Filipinos. Like, listen, I'm not here to You know, I'm not here to like try to downplay anybody, but what I'm saying is please don't think that you don't have the ability to grow healthy hair because of your skin tone. It's just, that's an ignorant comment. Whatever your texture is of your hair as well, embrace it. Stop thinking that, oh, I have to have this texture to feel beautiful. You are beautiful with whatever texture you have. You just have to think about it like this. We live in a world where every person is one of one. It doesn't matter if you're a twin, a triplet, a quadruple. It doesn't even matter. Every person is one of one. There's only one of you. So why would you dare to want to be anybody else? Why would you dare to want anybody else's life or hairstyle or whatever when there's one of you? It's the original. Like, people want originality over duplication. I mean, you just gotta think. Would you want a real car or a fake one? Real house, fake one. You know what I mean? Like, think about these things in life that would you really want? Like, everybody would want the real version of something opposed to, like, imagine if somebody hyped you up about a Ferrari and they're like, girl, I got you this Ferrari or McLaren or Pagani or whatever. And you're just like, you got one for me? And then you get outside and it's like a little toy car. You're going to be hot, sis, because you're going to have wanted the real thing, right? Same thing with you. People might not always want the real thing with you or with life, but you are original, and that holds more value, my friend. That McLaren, Pagani, Ferrari, little toy car was probably only a good $10, maybe $5, because of the classicness and it was small. But a real Pagani, McLaren, and any of them things could be $200,000-$300,000 easily, depending on how new it is. So my thing is, you want to keep your originality. You don't want to dull who you are. The more that you do, that literally taints your beauty, the less original it becomes. And it's almost just like, embrace your texture. Embrace who you are. Like, coloring your hair, I think that's fine. I know some people be like, well, if you're going to embrace your whole natural, why color your hair? I think coloring your hair is fine. Do what you want to do as far as that. But I'm talking about texture. I'm talking about your skin. I'm talking about you, who you are. Embrace who you are, because originality is beautiful. And stop comparing yourself to the next person. Stop comparing yourself to the next person. I can have a totally different textured hair, and guess what? I'm still going to embrace it, because you know why? I have found long ago that I am literally content with who I have been created to be. There's features on my body that ain't 100% the best looking. My toes, baby, they don't be looking all that cute. People be like, oh, your feet are pretty, and aren't. Baby, but you know what? I take care of my feet. If I know my feet don't look all that well, then sis, it might be in your best interest to get a pedicure and a scrub-a-dub-dub, okay? So there even the things on your body that you're like, girl, my toes is looking like a little mini croc. Whatever the situation may be, I've embraced every part of me, like every little thing about me. So because of that, I'm able to know that texture of my hair, the color of my skin, the color of my eyes, like my size, my statute, my everything, like I embrace it. It doesn't matter, because I have learned inward confidence, and I'm grateful for who I am, that it doesn't matter if it was any other way, I would still be this way, because I have built the confidence. So just build a confidence with who you are. We can't go back and change how we were. We can't go back into our mother's womb, re-implant the embryo, re-implant, and just go back and rewind and never be born. Like, we can't do that. We're already here. So you might as well embrace who you are and what you are. And trust me, once you do that, sis, you will be literally fire. Because in the end of the day, can't nobody tell you nothing when you're good with who you are. Can't nobody break you down. And a lot of times you get people who say, oh, well, you just, and I'm just throwing out hypotheticals. Oh, why is that person conceited? Or, oh, why is that person so arrogant? Or, and you know what? A lot of times the people who feel those ways, or, oh, why is that person always so condescending? People who feel those ways are the people who lack confidence. if you take an introspective look at them, a lot of times they lack confidence. Because let me tell you, a confident person who recognizes another confident person does not see that as arrogance or intimidation. They admire that. They see that as, they glorify that. Because we want to see more people who are going to embrace their natural beauty. And that's what I hope that I bring to my channel, is that you guys can just be who you are. Like, I don't put on a facade for the camera. Y'all be seeing it all. Like, girl, y'all see it all, okay? When I be looking a mess, when I be looking decent. And I don't feel like I always have to have makeup on 24/7. Or like right now, my face is bare. I just washed my face bare. I have my lashes on. Yeah, my brows aren't done. My face is bare. There's no makeup. There's no nothing. Embrace who you are. Girl, you don't always have to 24/7 look like a doll full of caked makeup. You don't gotta do that. Just be natural, be you. If you want to wear makeup, wear it. It's a beauty enhancer. But I want you to always remember that when that face comes off, that makeup, that weave comes out your hair, them lashes come off, baby, make sure that you're good with the woman underneath the mask, okay? It's okay to embrace those things. Those are enhancements. Like some guys say, oh, well, I like her natural, no makeup. Okay. You want to play that game? Don't get no more haircuts. Let's see what's up. So at the end of the day, we do these things for enhancement, you know what I mean? And they in turn end up being confident boosters. But let's literally embrace the women we are, and let's just be great at that. Let's be happy. Let's be glad. Let's not wish for another woman's, because that outward appearance that you're begging for from that next woman, that inward confidence might not be anything like what you think the outward beauty is. And when your inward confidence isn't there, it's going to be difficult for you to see your own beauty. That's why we have so many girls who are gorgeous but are so depressed, or so gorgeous but are suicidal, or, you know what I mean, or their mental health is down because they are lacking confidence. They are lacking sense of awareness. They are lacking purpose, passion, and understanding their why in life. So just make sure that you don't get caught up on the external, and we focus on the internal, and we uplift each other, because when we do that, we automatically help other women and other people be able to internalize the confidence that they don't have at that moment. But constantly hearing somebody saying and speaking life over you will in turn end up having you speak like life over yourself. It's people, I would mention God. I haven't even heard you mention God at all, and now you're speaking about God. It's like we have the ability to influence. Just make sure that your influence is in a positive way. Make sure you're impacting people in the positive way. And, you know, for me, what that looks like is through my media, through my everyday interactions. Like, people look at me and they say, oh my goodness, like, you're so confident, or oh my goodness, like, you know what I mean? The beauty is stemming from within. And what I look like externally, I'm embracing it anyway. Trust me, I'm not the cutest person in the world. You know what I mean? And I know you guys are going to be like, girl, why are you doubting yourself? I'm not doubting myself. I'm being realistic. Not every person in the world is going to think that I'm cute. Not every person in the world is going to think I'm pretty. Not every person in the world going to like my hair. Not every person in the world going to like the way I talk, or the way I walk, or the way that I handle the way things that I handle. But it's not my everyday walk to impress those people. My everyday walk is to become a better version of myself, which will automatically end up impressing more people. We are not going to appeal to every single person in the world, but every single person in the world is not going to appeal to us either. So just stay confident, be positive, and you will go far. Baby, do you see this hair? Do you see this hair, sis? Girl, I'm not even gonna do it because I don't feel like doing it. My hair, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna let it air dry, and then if I have to go out the house today, which I probably will, just, girl, I know we keep talking about it, but girl, these growth spurts, like I was just looking at some pictures, like a group of pictures from August, September, October, November. Girl, the growth spurt that just happened in these last 3 to 4 months. I'm like, girl, do you see the ends of, and it's crazy because when my loose natural hair used to grow, this side used to grow the longest, but it's crazy how you just see it now in forms of, just look at that. Girl, 2022 gonna look real good for your girl's hair, okay? I'm feeling. Do you see that one lock? Girl, do you see that one lock? Do you see that one lock? Girl, it's right there. Do you see it? Oh. How you doing today? Good. My hair growing. You? Girl, let me get off this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.